ba, 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 da, 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 da. Dee, dee, doo, 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 doo. Oops. Doo, doo, doo. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back. We are here and we are streaming some more Jenny LeClue. Oh my god, this friggin' phone. I swear to God. We're streaming some more Jenny LeClue Detective. Last time we left off, we were in the lab. We actually just got out of the lab. So, I don't know. I guess we're going to be sneaking out of the house now. So, yeah. Before we start, I want to let everybody know that this stream's going to be available as a VOD once I hit the stop button, so you can check it out here on twitch.tv/rudeweirdo immediately. Or if you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, it'll be uploaded tomorrow on youtube.com/rudeweirdo.tv. Check it out there if you can. And if you can join the stream, please do so. I stream here on twitch.tv/rudeweirdo almost every day around 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, US West Coast. So if you can make it, please do. But if you can't make it, it's okay. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I promise I'll try to upload the VODs there daily. I uploaded yesterday's VOD today, so it's up and running, so check it out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, let's not waste any time. Let's get into the game, yeah? Actually, hold on. Let me check on something. Okay, everything's running. Everything's running smooth. Cool. Let's continue.
To catch a real killer, Jenny needed her detective gear. But that was at home, across town and swarming with police. It wasn't wise to travel through town after curfew. To avoid being caught, she'd have to find another way home. Excellent, thought Jenny. Time to exercise my sneaking muscles.
Whatever muscles she has left. Caw. Let's see. Oh, I gotta climb over it. Oh. Where do you go? Ah. Well. Where's the thingy? Hello, the thingy popped up. It has to be somewhere, right? Where's the thingy? Okay, you saw that I went over that part. I don't know why it didn't show up. Whatever. Caw. I'm a crow. I'm a little crow going around going caw caw caw. Let's slow it down.
Jenny paused at the edge of the roof, her teeth chattering in the chill wind.
The chill wind. I just realized that I didn't have this thingy on, so no wonder why the audio felt kind of low.
Below her, Lake Nowhere glowed eerily in the darkness. From this vantage point, she could see all the way to the lighthouse at the center of the lake.
Then it should have been called Lake Erie Glow. Get it? No? Okay.
Only the
I'll stay
wealthiest
quiet
families
now.
in Arthurton could afford such spectacular views.
Who are the wealthy? The only wealthy ones that I know of is this family, and they're related to Jenny. That's the weird bit. That they're cousins.
If I cross the lake, it's just a short stroll through the forgotten forest to my house.
But like, how are they related in anyways? It's like they say they're cousins, right? But are they second cousins? Are they first cousins? If so, like whose sibling is who?
But navigating the lake at night was not an easy task. Many accomplished sailors had met their doom on the ragged rocks of Bear Claw Bend.
Well, I've already worked out a way across.
Cool.
Time to get off this roof before someone spots me.
I think this is where I had to find the last two.
Damn it! Think fast, Jenny.
And just like that,
I need the last
Jenny
two postcard
was
pieces.
gone. Her first great adventure cut short before it had begun.
But I wouldn't know where to get it though.
I'm right here. Just hanging around.
Okay. This child has the grip strength of an athlete. What in the heck? Can we go this way? I think we can go this way, right? I'm just trying to look for all the things that I can collect. My god. I don't think we should jump on that car. We're gonna get the alarm ringing, you know? Might not be a good idea. Might not be a good idea at all. You know. Oh shit, you could just do that? I didn't even know. Let's try this. Never thought about trying this. I don't think I ever done this. Actually, did I ever do that other thing? Did I just straight up leave the last time? I think that's why I didn't get the other stuff. I wish the camera could move so then that way I could see like where to go. The quartz. Oh, I don't think I ever actually went here. Let's see. There's nothing here to really look at other than this. There you go. Item gallery. What's over here at the docks?
What's that sound?
Yeah, what is that sound? Oh, what that? A mystery plane. I don't think I ever picked this up.
True believer, I am the one you seek. I swim in the shadows of giants that stir beneath an eerie silence. Follow the path, reach the truth.
True believer.
What a curious and cryptic message.
I swim in the shadows of giants.
Was it meant for her? And who had written it? Friend or foe?
This could be from the killer.
Friend foe.
But it was far too dangerous to find out.
I have to find out.
And so she decided to ignore the message and carry on to her house.
There's no way I'm ignoring the case of the mysterious message.
All right. Oh, hold up. Actually, if this is where we gotta go, right? Wait a minute. Do we gotta go this way? I don't remember. But let's go this way. Borrow the boat. So then let's go back. Let's go back real quick. Jenny kind of tired. Jenny kind of exhausted. Look at her. She has the freaking grip strength of an athlete to climb on the freaking houses, but as soon as she has to run a few feet, she's like, I'm fucking tired. I can't do it. Let's see. Maybe there's something here. Hope there's something here, because then it'll be a waste of time.
That's the way to Main Street. I can't risk being caught by the sheriff or his goons. The safest way home is across the lake.
Oh, okay. Oh, almost spoiled it for you guys. There you go. Gallery. Okay, well, we at least came here to get that piece that we wanted, so it's cool. Not a waste of time. Actually, how much of the galleries do we got? Ooh, wow, look at that. We actually have a lot. I'll probably show it off whatever we got by the end of it at the end. You know, we're gonna see how much we got and how much we have left. But to be honest, I don't think this game warrants a third playthrough. I think I'm starting to remember certain aspects of this character that I did not like. But every other character, I think they're fine. I could vibe with them, but Jenny LeClue is like, oh man, I don't know. It's like how you know. It's kind of like they're going for that Benedict Cumberbatch as Sherlock. He's kind of a smartass and stuff, but the thing is, it's kind of funny. In this, she's just like unnecessarily mean. It's like, oh, you can't be smart and a cheerleader. You're supposed to be a bimbo. It's like, what? At least Sherlock gives people the benefit of the doubt, except for that one character who he despises. At least, you know, he knows Watson is not as smart as him, but he actually gives Watson the chance to think a little
The
bit.
SS Susie. A gift from Susie's father as a thank you for preparing his lunch one day.
This'll get me across the lake
Wow.
in no time.
Unfortunately, the boat didn't belong to her.
I'll just borrow it for a couple of hours. They won't even notice it's gone.
But borrowing something without asking first was just stealing.
It's always easier to ask for forgiveness than wait for permission.
Okay.
Of course, the boat needed a key.
Jeez, nobody trusts anyone these days.
Okay, Jenny, then just fucking give everybody the key to your house, you know, including the one that murdered your friend.
There must be some other way to start the engine.
Yeah, it's called lock picking. First, let's see if there's a sticker nearby. There is. Whoopee. Got all that.
I bet I can hotwire the boat if I get this panel off.
I'm gonna hotwire the boat.
Risk of electric shock. It was far too dangerous.
It really was.
I love danger.
Okay, sure. Sure, buddy. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Remember, go in a star pattern.
Damn, this one's stuck.
Foiled at the last moment by a rusty screw.
By a rusty
Oh well,
screw.
time to turn back.
Rock her turn.
There's only one
back
screw
time.
left. I can just pry the panel back.
And so she very carefully pulled on the panel.
I feel like she could. She doesn't really need to. All she has to do is like move it a little bit, but whatever, it's fine.
Wow.
Well,
Looks complicated.
I don't remember how this puzzle works.
Far too complicated for a child to even attempt.
Mom always says, a great detective focuses on the solution, not the problem. It looks like I can bypass the ignition by turning the dials until all the lights are illuminated.
Okay.
Piece of cake.
I don't remember how to do that though. I don't know how I did it. I didn't even remember how to do it. I completely forgot.
Jenny had found a way to cross the lake, but she was still a long way from home. She pulled out her journal and plotted a course.
First, I'll navigate my way around Skull Island.
What?
Next,
Okay.
I'll sail up the river to the Almaston Bridge.
Almas? Isn't it Almas? Okay.
Then it's just a short stroll through the Forgotten Forest.
How does anyone forget a forest that they can remember the name of?
And finally, home. Got it. Let's go.
Well.
Jenny had never crossed the lake after dark. Come to think of it, she'd never even driven a boat before.
Ooh.
She thrust the throttle forward and felt a cool wind whip through her hair. Sneaking around after curfew had its benefits.
Did it now. You know, I'm gonna be very honest with everybody right now. This stream's gonna be kind of short today. I feel like yesterday I kind of overexerted myself. I also didn't help that I was kind of down a little bit. I wasn't gonna stream, but I was like, it's not fair. It's not fair to those who actually tune in. I'll at least give them a short enough stream if I can. At the very least, that's what I can do. I know it's not good, but you know. I'm also just not feeling 100% today, but I'm gonna give it as best as I can. Hopefully you guys will enjoy. Oh, this is a lot easier with a mouse and keyboard because it's really not that easy with a control stick. It actually gets kind of wonky at a point. Oh yeah, there's like some cool mystery thing here. I remember now. Oh, what? How did I miss that one? That's an actual puzzle. That's an actual piece. Hold up. Oh, hold up. Let's check the map. Okay, the map doesn't have anything in here. Another thing? Where's the other thing? Let's slowly go here, but surely. Let's make it to water. Where is it? The magnifying glass is popping up. It has to be somewhere. Ah, see? Has to be somewhere here, right? Huh? Come on, it has to be somewhere, right? Wait a minute, did I not pick that up? What? I did not pick this up? What? Wait a minute, how did I miss this one? Hang on. Oh yeah, there was like another mystery here, so let's try to do that, because it's actually really cool. I did like this bit. I did like this bit a lot of the game. I thought it was really neat. Even though it was kind of hard to control, I thought it was actually pretty good.
I swim in the shadows of giants. This must be the place. Whoa, that was huge. I have to get a closer look.
It's red herring. Whoa.
The elusive red herring, a rare and fantastic.
Can't believe they really exist.
Jenny had always believed they were a fisherman's tale, but seeing them firsthand.
She's so beautiful.
But
Pretty
what
red,
was
huh?
stuck in her scales?
That's odd. Get it. Pick it up.
A message in a bottle. Curious.
Like a genie in a bottle. You gotta rub me the right way.
I am the voice of reason. I walk amongst the sunken ships that once
I walk
sailed through
among
the
the
glowing
living.
mist. It's another clue. This case just got more.
Dangerous. Jenny had no idea who was behind these messages. This could be an elaborate trap.
Or it could be the answer I need to prove my mom's innocence.
The best course of action was to go back and get help from an adult.
No,
My
I have to
stomach
see
is
where this
gurgling.
leads. On my own.
Probably ate a little bit too fast. Probably ate a little bit too fast.
Sunken ships, glowing mist. That should be easy to spot. Thanks, fishies!
Yeah, me a genie in a bottle. You gotta rub me the right way. Oh, hit the rocks. Okay, let's go. I wonder if I have to use the magnifying glass again at that spot. Dang, dude, is this as fast as you can go? I was like so scared to push the acceleration button because I thought, oh, there you go. Let's see. Let's go back down here. Shit. Yeah, wasn't it here? Yeah, there you go. I was like, what the heck? It's supposed to be here. What be this? Well, let's go up first, and then we can go. I don't think there's anything here in particular, though. Yeah, there's nothing here in particular. Okay, let's just keep moving. I can't believe I actually missed the one sign that's here. Yeah, how did I miss this one? Ah, frick. Oh, it's a sticker. How did I miss that one? Let's go back to the sign because I don't remember where to go now. Shallow grave waterway. So we gotta explore all of this like real carefully because maybe one of the postcard pieces is here. see the magnifying glass popping up anywhere. Like, it should pop up if this is the spot. It always does. That's the weird thing. Like, that sticker, I've never seen it pop up there before. I've never seen it pop up there twice either. So, you are here. Oh my god. Can't see myself. Okay, let's go here.
I can't see a thing. I must be heading in the right direction.
Yeah. Must be. Yeah, this is surprisingly, this is my favorite part of the game, even though I don't like the way how it controls right now. I think it's kind of jank. But I think this was like the coolest part, or the neatest part of the game. Where you're like, oh, oops. Ah, there you go. What? Another sticker? Hold up. Let's see. What? 1, 2, 3 more stickers. How is it that I didn't see these the first time? I went by here. Yo, what up, Danny? What up, Danny? How are you, dude? Sorry, but you messaged earlier. I wasn't really paying attention. I was busy looking at the freaking thingy. Hold up. Let's see. I have one more postcard corner to go to. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing okay. Just a little bit drained from yesterday. I wasn't gonna stream, to be very honest, but I was like, you know what? I'll do a short one today. Check it out. Keep going for a little bit. Just, you're glad that I chose to go through it? I'm only gonna do it for a little bit. I'm not gonna do it for long.
Jenny navigated carefully through the thick fog.
Oh, it smells like rotten fish.
Ew.
Many ships had lost their bearings here.
We're no good. We're no good at we let the bots win anyways. Yeah.
Grounded on the ragged rocks, swallowed by the lake.
That was kind of like the only reason why I even started streaming. I was like, man,
Maybe I could shed some light on these
they're
ghost
really
ships.
they're really testing my patience, and they're gonna win if I just say fuck that. I'm not streaming today. Yeah, this is why I thought it was pretty neat. This is like my favorite bit of the game. Look at that. I thought it was super cool.
Another message. This is starting to feel like a wild goose chase.
You can't be chasing geese in the water, silly. They're in the sky.
I am the hope in darkness. I sit in a spiral of ancient stone. Against the clock, I move alone. What's with all these cryptic messages? And where are they leading? I should get out of here before I turn into a ghost.
Lee. Okay, I think we got everything here. So we don't have to worry too much about it. Ooh. Crashed. Ooh, going through the fog. Oh ho. What? 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 There's another. There's a thingy here. Excuse me. Okay, this is kind of getting weird. So, like I said, this is the second time I'm playing this game, right? I found 3 things in this one specific level that I remember going through slowly and excruciatingly through every little nook and cranny in this level. And there were things that were popping up that I didn't find the first time. I'm like, what? What? Hello? Hello? Excuse me? I went through there. And the magnifying glass pops
Phew,
up.
made it out alive.
Like, dude, you didn't go
Let's
there.
go find this spiral of ancient stone.
Like, excuse me? Baking powder? So, I have to, like, painstakingly go through these ways and see if the magnifying glass pops up. Because I need one more piece of a postcard, and then I completed every single postcard in the game. And I want to know because I have all this going on. Like, this stuff is pretty cool. I really like the postcard stuff. But I needed that
Skull Island,
one
home
little
to an
bit.
abandoned lighthouse and an excellent sandwich shop.
There's a sandwich
Decommissioned
shop?
over 100 years ago, but the light mysteriously continued to illuminate the darkness.
See, that's the thing. I also want to know the mystery of the lighthouse, because, like, I don't think we ever do, even with this little mission that we're doing right now. It's not showing, it doesn't tell you, like, what happened here and why the lighthouse is still going. Let's go. Whoops. Boy, what nerve you call me pretty. Let's keep going. Oh, slowly but surely we're getting there. Look at that. We just dodged it by an inch. Come on. You know, when I thought of like the spiral thing, I thought of Moron Mountain for whatever reason. And like, where's Moron Mountain from? I think it's from Space Jam, if I'm remembering correctly. The first movie with Michael Jordan. I almost said Michael Jackson too, but that's not true. Moron Mountain is the amusement park that the Goon Squad comes from. The Monstars. I say Goon Squad? No, the Monstars. They are the Monstars.
The night grew dark and eerie.
Ah, my wrist popped.
Why do I feel like I'm being watched?
Ah, you silly crow.
Well, aren't you ominous? Nice birdie. What are you doing all the way out here?
Ha!
How rude.
Well, if you're nice to crows, they won't, they won't exactly, oh fuck, whatever. Crows can remember faces, true.
Watch it, buddy! Talk about a murder of crows.
But they rarely do. They remember clothes better?
You
That's
walk at me.
interesting. That's interesting.
That was not a rock.
I never knew that.
It was a crab.
It was always they remember faces pretty well. It's like, okay. I never heard about that one. Never heard about the clothes thing. Same with magpies. Magpies are assholes, so they'll just remember you to just fuck with you, that's why. Oh, god damn it. Crows rarely look you in the face or care. They just know striped shirt gave cookie. I never knew that.
I am the answer to the unasked question. I stand inside the crescent moon.
You mean croissant?
Below death's gaze, I wait for you. I wait for you. This could be the last clue.
So caught up in unraveling the mystery, Jenny failed to recognize how dangerous this chase really was.
Who is waiting at the crescent moon?
Whoever it was, our intrepid detective would need to be extremely careful.
That's an interesting little fact, Danny. Thank you. I didn't know.
Crescent moon,
little
below
fact.
death's gaze. Time to wrap up this case.
That's actually really fun. That's a fun fact. You should probably. I bet you use that as a fun fact at parties all the time. Like, fun fact, crows actually don't care about your face. They care more about the clothes you wear. They will remember you that way. They will remember you with your stinky striped shirt that you have on. Let's go. We're on a loop-de-loop trail in Trailblaze, and heck yeah, let's keep moving. Now where do I go? I don't even remember where I need to go. Ah, there's the thingy. Bagel Bay. Let's go this way. I probably missed something here, so it's understandable as to, like, okay, there's nothing here. There has to be something, right? Oh, you serious? There was, like, nothing there? Well, let's just go to the bagel. Ah! Shit! Keep pushing the wrong button. Slowly but surely, let's make it through this day, one step at a time. What? What is this? What? Come on, dude. What is these? What are these stickers that I missed the first time I played this? What happened? I was driving through here all the time. Like, what the frick? Let's go all around this stupid bagel. This croissant. It's Crescent. This just reminds me of Morgan Moonscar. You remember Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island? Like while the pirate was an asshole for killing all those people. That pirate had a cool name though, Morgan Moonscar. That's such a cool pirate name. That's actually a really cool pirate name, Morgan Moonscar. Yeah, Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island is so good. It was such a dark film, like we're talking about Scooby-Doo. We're talking about Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is like this lighthearted comedy kind of thing. And then Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island just turned that on its head and said, forget the funny. Forget the funny. We're actually going to go scary with this, dude. We're going to go scary with this. And it was scary. Actually, I was like, oh, man, this is actually messed up. The storyline was really messed up. The whole Scooby-Doo series is a little darker in the movies. Yeah. And then, they made straight to DVD movies that kind of sucked. Some of them were I think the worst one, I like Cyber Chase, but it's kind of eh. It's kind of eh. It's kind of eh compared to the other ones. Like the Witch's Ghost was pretty good as well. It's crazy. It's crazy to think that in those two movies, in Zombie Island and Witch's Ghost, people died. Those are like the only two Scooby Doo properties where like people actually freaking died. And you're like, they don't really show people dying. Excuse me, that's not true. They showed people in Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. All those zombies were killed by either the pirates or they were killed by the actual the actual cat people in the movie. They were killed. They died, and then those cat people also died as well. They disintegrated. They fainted. Yeah, sure. And then the guy in Witch's Ghost. He gets taken
Hello?
to hell. He gets dragged to hell by the witch into the book.
Who's there?
Just like Spider-Man PS4. Oof. He fainted.
Stay right there. Don't come any closer. Identify yourself. Whoever you are, the police are right behind me. And they're very angry. But I might be able to help you if you just talk to me.
Come on.
Okay, if you won't cooperate, I'll have to come over there.
Do it. Bet you won't.
Oh, it was just my imagination. Thank God.
The dogs mark us before the dawn!
Ah!
I ain't no
Get
coward.
away from me, you maniacal murderer!
The dogs bark loudest before the dawn.
CJ?
The dogs bark loudest before the dawn.
It's Peter Capaldi with the voice of
The early
Christopher
bird
Lloyd.
can't catch the lazy worm.
The wind blows strongly from the east.
This guy really likes dogs. Nah, it's just code.
People in glass houses should invest in curtains.
The evening sky is full of fireflies.
The absent-minded goldfish swims into the blender.
Excellent, Jen. They haven't broken you yet.
The notes were from you? I thought you were the Dean's killer. Why did you make me go through all that if you were already in the boat?
This is the only place safe from their prying ears.
Her sarcastic tone, yeah. It's because like she doesn't really like the code word stuff, but she only goes along because he's kind of a bit of a kook. Like He's a conspiracy theorist nut, and
We
it's
have to
whatever,
hurry.
you know.
This line isn't secure.
Line? We're talking in person.
Exactly. Now quickly, before they get a fix on our location. What did you want to tell me?
Seriously? You can't keep doing this. You contacted me.
Did I?
Actually, I'm glad you did. I need to ask you a few questions about the Dean's death.
Good, Jenny. Question everything. Trust no one.
The cool part about CJ is like he's very supportive of Jenny, but he's also a little bit. His screws are loose. We got a sticker, nice. Let's look for more. Yeah, there you go. I think CJ's really cool. He's like one of my favorite ones. Even though he's a little bit zany, I actually like him as a character.
What happened to your compass? Before it was wandering, but now it seems to be pointing in one direction.
One Direction. You're telling me we're gonna reunite the band? It's pointing to One Direction.
Exactly. Do you see now? It's not a compass at all.
So what is it then?
Aliens!
Aliens? What are you talking about?
Dude, have you not watched Ancient Aliens? Freaking pleb. She calls herself a detective. She's such a pleb, dude.
E.T. Extraterrestrials. Beings from another world.
I know what aliens are. Come on, CJ, there's no such thing.
You're call self-detective. Does not watch Ancient Aliens.
What? No, not you too.
I'm sorry, CJ, but it's time to get serious. The Dean is dead and my mom's in jail, framed for a murder she didn't commit. I need to get to the truth.
The only way to truly see is to open your mind. Not everything is what it seems.
If there really are aliens in Arthurton, how come you're the only person who's ever seen them?
People don't see what they aren't looking for.
Hold up, Jenny. No. All private investigators know Ancient Aliens is true. Jenny, that's not true. That's not true. There's a library with books of conspiracy theories and aliens over Arthurton. He's not the only one that's seen it. Somebody else wrote it because they saw it. Okay? You can't say, how come CJ, how come you're the only one that's seen it? What? So he wrote the books himself and then published it himself? And then the library happens to carry his books? Like, no. It was written by somebody else. They've seen it too. They've seen it too. You can't call him, you can't say he's the only one in the town that's been
That's
seeing
why I
it.
come here every night, to observe the unobservable. The compass is my eyes. It can sense their presence where I cannot. Why don't you borrow it and find out for yourself?
Okay, I'll take it. I need all the help I can get.
Good. You can prove my theory to be fact.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Just remember, when the needle is steady, the phenomena are near.
Sure.
They were here before. They will return. And we'll be waiting for them.
Uh-huh. Yep, totally. What happened to your eye? Did you get in a fight?
Wasn't a fight. More of a misunderstanding, really.
A seriously purple misunderstanding?
Well, you should see the other guy.
There's something you're not telling me.
Is there?
You should see the other guy.
I know you were in the library the day Dean Stroudsbury died. Did you notice anything unusual?
Yes, I did.
Great. What happened?
They changed the bathroom scent from strawberry to pine.
Oh my god, the biggest crime. Oh, why would they do that? Maybe strawberry was too strong of a scent, so they went for a calm, more natural scent of pine instead.
It was most unpleasant.
But for CJ, it was the other way around.
Oh, is that all?
I intended to alert the librarian as a matter of urgency. But no one was at the front desk. Quite unusual.
And you know, I feel like a lot of these businesses, a lot of the big businesses, get the same bathroom cleaner as from the same manufacturer, because all these bathrooms smell alike. Like the clean ones, when they're clean, they all smell that. They all have that same smell going on. I can't hear the words in the books when it's a strawberry scent.
Was there anyone else in the library?
No, just the dean and I. Till
Until you left. It's not like you to leave your research lying around. Why were you in such a hurry?
I lost track of time. I was late for an appointment.
An appointment? Where?
An appointment?
What are you talking about?
You said you were late for an appointment.
Objection. Leading the witness.
This isn't a trial, CJ. It's just me, Jenny.
Then I have nothing further to say, Your Honor.
CJ, this is serious. You have to tell me the truth.
Damn, dude, CJ's such a good lawyer.
I had to do it, Jenny. I needed to learn.
CJ, is this a confession?
Well, you were going to find out anyway.
CJ, did you murder Dean Strasberry?
The dean? Oh, no.
But you just said...
Good, Jenny. Suspect everyone, even me.
I don't understand.
In fact, I suspected myself for quite some time. But I couldn't have done it.
I want to believe you, CJ, but do you have an alibi?
That's why I left these notes for you. If anyone can prove I'm innocent, it's you, Jenny LeClue.
Hang on a second. Let me take a look at that. Jenny, I need your help. You know, we could have saved a lot of time if you just given me this message first.
Risk being followed? Never!
But what had piqued Jenny's interest was not the message itself.
That paper. What did he write all these messages on?
Put that there, gonna put the pieces everywhere. Yeah, gonna put the pieces back together, cause someone tore the pages out of this friggin' book. What a mess you made. Oh, such a terrible tragedy committed, tearing these pages apart. What an asshole, CJ, you are. This was a good book. Probably.
I knew it! You wrote all these messages on a piece of newspaper.
Local idiots ruined school play. Parents feared for children's safety in grades. An Avocado High School student play and parade about the founders of Arthurton was ruined by one town idiot's rambling. The man identified himself simply as CJ. Witness to the terrible misguided man rant claimed that after he ran onto the stage, he began yelling at a small innocent child dressed as an acorn, later identified as Sheldon, grade 3. Witness recalled the crazed man barking, they're lying to you. They don't know what they're talking about. The truth is up there, at the frightened child. Principal Bagley, who had been watching from the sidelines, wrested the man off the stage away from the now crying children. The man then ran through the street shouting, "They're trying to shut me up. They're trying to shut me up." One parent replied, "Maybe it's time someone did." Police arrived soon after, and although it was a bit of a struggle to catch arrest the man, police eventually managed to book him on charges of disturbing the peace. Another parent claimed it was the best show I've ever seen at the school, although the bit about the aliens was a bit far-fetched. The cops didn't shoot the dude on sight? No, dude, because he's white. Oh, I'm sorry, I got a little too real.
The front page was missing, but even this small snippet worried Jenny.
They've been peddling lies about my mom right from the start.
Controversial.
Sheriff Winston LeClue has distanced himself from all proceedings.
Also, it's a small town. Like what? They're gonna reduce the town from 100 to 99.
Well, if he won't help her, I will. This photo was taken in Avocado Heights.
I'm right, controversial.
That's on the other side of town, miles from the library.
CJ was always protesting something, The first time they had met, CJ had handcuffed himself to a bike rack outside Agatha Krusty's bakery.
He was convinced they were hiding something in the pies. He'd lost the key to his handcuffs, so I picked the lock for him.
They had been friends ever since.
$3:55, clearly the afternoon.
Jenny couldn't help it.
Beans.
Every time she thought about coffee, she saw Keith's face. She heard his voice. She remembered his sadness. And she promised not to rest until she'd uncovered the truth of his father's death.
That's the day of the Dean's murder. CJ couldn't have killed the Dean. All the evidence is right here.
How convenient.
How can I prove CJ is innocent? CJ's black eye only proves he was in a fight. It could have been with the Dean.
There you go.
CJ was photographed in Avocado Heights at 3:55 p.m. on Thursday. 2 minutes before the Dean died. There's no way CJ could have killed him.
What the fuck does Avocado Heights have to do with anything?
CJ, you're
then?
innocent!
What a relief!
But you really shouldn't be going around town terrorizing children. You're going to end up in jail again.
Oh, that's why he was there.
That wouldn't be so bad. They have the best beds in town.
Oh my god, all of that was just for one fucking clue.
Those scribbles look familiar. I found your map of Arthurton in the library.
Keep it. It's a great map. Very rare. Ripped it straight out of the town charter, first edition. Come to think of it, only edition.
What about all your notes? Don't you need them?
You ripped the only edition of that fucking map
Nope.
out of
Got
the
it all
book?
backed up in the cloud.
What cloud?
Did I say cloud? I meant head.
So what do all those notes mean? You wrote about seeing UFOs in
I
the
did
forest.
Shadow Men before.
Yes! You're starting to see differently. There are patterns everywhere. Keep searching.
CJ uses OneDrive for Windows. Ah,
Every
shit.
part of my being
I
is telling me that
hate
my mom is being
I hate
framed.
the fact that OneDrive automatically put everything into the fucking cloud after an update. I'm like, what are you doing? It's like, I'm putting everything in. It's like, I didn't ask you to. Ah, too late. It's gonna take time to do it, so you better stop doing what the fuck you're doing. I'm gonna do everything. Oh boy, it uploaded everything to the fucking cloud.
But I don't understand
Video
why.
game files and everything. I'm like, why? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? And then there was like 4 files that couldn't do it. I don't know why, but it's
There are
whatever.
only 3 reasons a man is
Now
murdered.
free for an unlimited time. I hate OneDrive.
He didn't mind his own business.
I think OneDrive is fine. I just did not like
He couldn't keep
that
his
it
mouth
did
shut.
that. I don't use
Or he
OneDrive
wouldn't keep his
personally,
hands to himself.
and I didn't use it intentionally.
Have you ever heard of a place called Widow's Drop? I think my mom met the Dean there.
It desynced and deleted my PC files for the old files. Oh shit,
Widow's drop.
that's weird. Why would it do that?
No, but it sounds suspicious.
Well, anything sounds suspicious if you say it like that.
Be careful, Jenny. They'll do anything to keep their secrets. Once you start to see things, there's no going back. Do you ever wonder why the lake glows at night? Or why the power keeps going out all over town?
Yes, I do. All the time.
I went with Google Drive as the
There's a
alternative.
lot more to this town if you look below the surface.
I think Google Drive is very handy. It's very useful.
Do you mean that literally or figuratively?
It's actually very fucking useful. Google Drive has saved me so much time and money. Like all these colleges want you to fucking use Windows 365, and you're like, dude, I can't afford that. And they're like, it's free if you're a student. It's like, that doesn't matter though, because like, what if I want to use it outside of school, you know? Like once I'm done. Not like one corporation is better than the other. They all stock me either way. True.
Yes,
But one is more convenient because you have
The truth
everybody
is
has it
hiding
readily
right under
available.
our feet if we only stop to look.
Like granted, like when you
I'm
try
more
to use
confused than when we started.
when you try to use Google Docs, it's very limited. It doesn't have the same features as Windows as Word processor, and you're like, well, you know what? I could still
Well, I
make
really
it
have to get to
work,
my house.
and you end up
This
making
case
it
won't solve
work.
itself. I can
Also
drop you off at the bridge.
Spreadsheets works fine. I use
Howdy,
spreadsheets
I'm
for my
staying here.
statistic class. I use Google spreadsheets with for my statistics class, and it worked like a charm. So
Some of these rocks have moved.
it's doable.
Never
You don't
trust a
need you don't
crab
need
with a
you don't need
man's
Windows
job.
365 telling you everybody this right now. You don't. You use Google Drive the program? Yeah, I know. That's where
Be
I
careful,
save all
Jenny.
my shit too.
They're everywhere.
I deleted
Always
a lot of
watching.
that though. I don't need it anymore, so I was like, it's
Don't worry
holding up
about
my
me,
drive.
CJ. They'll never see me coming.
They updated it a while ago. What? What did they
I
do?
sneak in silence. I creep in the shadows.
Use it for video editing for YouTube? They have
My
that now.
footsteps are whispers.
They have that. That's cool. You
Damn it.
klutz.
I've got this. Don't worry.
It works like OneDrive. I never use OneDrive. Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Oh, that's a scratch. Oh, I mean, I uploaded raw files on the PC I
That'll buff
recorded.
out.
Oh. And then I edited on my cloud PC. Ah. Oh, that was
Jenny
kinda-
headed east towards the almost done bridge.
I can dock there and make my way through the forgotten forest without anyone seeing me. Sneaky.
Big brain, dude. 5-head. Galaxy brain. We need one more piece of that godforsaken postcard. You backing up reminds me of SpongeBob. Yeah, that's what I was referencing. That's what I was memeing, dude. Back it up. Backing up. That's what I was referencing. Just reminded me of that. Okay, time to painfully, slowly but surely go and see if the magnifying glass will pop up so that we can find the missing piece. Because I want to get that last postcard and see if we are going to deliver it to the mailman, which is not true because that doesn't happen in this game. You just keep it as a collector. You're good. You're good. You're good. We are zooming, everybody. Woo! You cleared up storage on your PC? That's actually really great. I need to do that because I only have 4 gigs left on my SSD. And I'm dying. I'm like, why? I don't even have games on there. So what's the deal? That's it. That's my whole statement. Windows state is good. I found out my antivirus is bugging out and logging everything. What the heck? That's weird. Ah! Oh, wow, really? 300 gigs of useless junk? That is a lot. Oh, to be fair though, I do have a few things on my SSD that are probably taking up too much memory for its own good. I'm like, I should get rid of that. I'm like, a little bit is my fault. A little bit it is my fault. While League doesn't take up too much of my SSD, I'm getting rid of it. I don't play it anymore. I'm so done with I'm so done with it. It's like $50 for 2 TB old school hard drive. Freak League, yeah, freak League. I'm kind of happy that I stopped playing League, but here's the other thing. Now I have an addiction with Final Fantasy. So, but Final Fantasy 14 is so good though. Like, I'm enjoying it so much. The story got really good for Shadowbringers, and so I'm just too addicted to it now. Can't go back. Already invested, put money into it and everything. You hate the toxic gamers on there? I feel like that game just creates toxicity. That game just creates toxicity. I don't think players are necessarily toxic. It just creates it. It doesn't help, dude. It sucks when you get flamed by your own team. By like a teammate that's doing okay. It's happened a lot of times. I'm considering going back to Apex. Also don't care about like battle royales as well. But dude, freaking League, it's so toxic in every way. It promotes you being an asshole to other players that are on the other team, and then it goes even further than that by having toxic players on your team, and then they're fucking being toxic to you too. They flame you sometimes for being an asshole. You're like, not even being an asshole, just for making one mistake. They flame you for it, and you're like, dude, chill out. We're on the same team. It's like, well, yeah, you suck though. It's like, what? Are you serious right now, dude? Or why are you bugging? Some dude was a total jerk to me because I was learning.
That's the way to my house.
And died shortly after his message. There was one guy that was flaming me and my friends. He was on our team. He was saying we were doing a terrible job at keeping him alive. He's supposed to be carrying. He's the best one on the team. And we look at his stats, we look at his KDA, and he's the worst one of the friggin' team. And we're like, dude, shut up and play better. If you stop typing in chat, stop flaming us and actually play the freaking game, you would actually be doing your job and carrying us. And he would not budge. He was just going off and off and on and on and on. Like, oh my god.
That's the way to my house.
Yeah, let's leave. It's like, dude, you're trash. You can't be talking. You're absolute trash. The worst part is when they're trash and then they're also pinging. They're pinging at you. You're like, okay, this is
No one
getting
ever comes down
annoying.
here. Not since they stopped repairing the bridge.
I miss the era of MMOs. The era of MMOs is coming back though. I honestly think it's coming back. Now
And
that
yet it was hard to shake the feeling of being watched.
there are new ones that are on the rise, that are up and coming. There are old ones that are now getting more notoriety. Yeah, it's honestly a second wave of MMOs. There's new ones coming out. They're starting out.
This is CJ's fault. He really believes all that stuff.
Now that
Once you start to see things, there's no
I don't
going
want to
back.
feed into like the whole thing, but now that WoW has kind of been dethroned
I
of
wonder what he
being
meant by that.
the most played MMO due to its controversies and stuff, and how they're handling the game and the poor mismanagement of it, and the terrible atrocities that were happening at that company. Uh, there is now a space. There is now a space for MMOs that were gonna be outright not played or forgotten because everyone was still in WoW, that are now getting notoriety even when they're in their beta build or alpha build. It's like, I think we're getting to the point where there is it's not even a second wave. It's technically the third wave, because the first wave was like EverQuest and what's another one? There was like another MMO. This was before WoW was a thing though. And then I consider WoW a second wave. If you think about it, WoW is like the biggest one. WoW, when WoW came out, it was the biggest second wave of MMOs to come out. Because there was other MMOs to come out at that time as well. Like Maple Story, I think also came out at the same time or whatever, you know. And then EverQuest 2, all that stuff, you know. The Final Fantasy 11, Dragon Quest Online. So this would be, I think this would be considered like wave 3. I think this would be considered wave 3 of MMOs, and it's probably for the better. Second wave, yeah, they were, and then Blizzard took over with it with World of Warcraft. It was like the most played and the best MMO at that time. Everyone was like, "Oh my god," you know. And now the third wave is like World of Warcraft is now on the decline, and Final Fantasy 14 is on the rise, and then there's other games that are also not as big as World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy 14, but it's coming out. They're coming out, they're getting noticed as well, and it seems like there's more of a chance for MMOs to be at least tried and fixed, because of course a lot of these are buggy. They're buggy as heck. They're starting up. So instead of just dying straight up at 1.0, they're gonna at least survive to 2 or 3.0, you know? So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I think we're at a new wave of MMOs on the rise, which is cool. Like I said, because the only thing that was dominating at the time that you saw every time on TV was World of Warcraft. Oh, new expansion. Oh, the Burning Crusade expansion's out, or Wrath of the Lich King, or Mr. Pandaria. It's like that's the only MMO I ever knew. I didn't even know there was a. I didn't even know Final Fantasy 11 was an MMO. That's how dominant World of Warcraft was at the time, that I didn't even know there was already another Final Fantasy MMO that was out there until until I friggin' played Final Fantasy 14, and everyone's like, dude, I can't believe this is the second MMO Square Enix made and it's pretty good. It's like, second? What the fuck was the first one? Final Fantasy 11. What? I'm not sure how to feel because Maple Story 2 flopped. Oh, dude, I felt so bad. Oh my god. Maple Story 2 did not last, man. I think here's the issue. Here was the problem, right? I think the reason why Maple Story 2 flopped. This is just my theory. Oh shit. This is just my theory. The problem was that Maple Story on its own, the first one, has so much content. I got a beta email and tried the beta of Maple Story 2. Ooh. The first Maple Story has years and years and years and years and years of content. The only thing really Maple Story 2 had going for it was its different graphical style, and I guess like the way the game played as well. It looked good. I am not gonna front. I'm just gonna be straight up saying it. I saw gameplay of Maple Story 2. I'm like, wow, this game looks really good. Looks nice. But I don't think there was enough things to go in there. I think people were so committed, still and very committed to Maple Story, that it was hard for them to transfer to 2. And and it's kind of like rightfully so kind of thing. Like, they invested so much time, they invested so much money. Why would they invest in another MMO, a part 2 of a game that already exists? I played the beta, but not the release. How was the beta though? Susan, you're the one that played it. Like I said, I think people.
Forgotten Forest Trail. Voted most likely place to be eaten by bears.
I think people.
Arthurton Gazette.
People just have too much investment going on with Maple Story. Maple Story 1 had like customization
Just as I'm
stuff,
about to
lots
enter
of
the
content
spooky
for
woods.
fun. Now for 2.
The good folks at Arthurton Power and Light were not easing Jenny's fear of the dark.
This is what happened the first day I played this game for the stream, is that the power went out.
Of course,
So
this
two
was the
two
very
had none of
reason
that.
the
It was
curfew
difficult,
had been
but
put in
like a fun
place.
grind, kind of difficult. The problem was daily dungeon entry. Ooh. So for beta, everything was free. What, except for the dungeons? But for official release, I heard it was pay to win. Oh man, they fell for the pay to win scheme? Damn. That sucks. Jenny's imagination ran wild. In the darkness, every sound was a threat. Every shadow a monster. Wow! Was she wow, dude, it was pay to win? Oh, damn, that sucked. Just a little, but she was nearly home, just a bit further. Oh, look, it's the mushrooms. In beta, we had so much fun just making custom items and adjusting hairs and whatnot, but we didn't know what would be paid. They didn't tell us any of it was paid, so we just thought it'd be fun, free game. Wow. So in their own with like extra customization for cash. So they killed their own game. But actual stats are pay to win. What the fuck? Actual stats are pay to win? Whoa! That is bunk. That is bunk. Actual stats are pay to win. Wow, that is terrible. I feel bad for everybody. I don't feel too bad for the company anymore. I'm like, dang, dude, they put so much time and effort into this, and now they're like, nah, everything was pay to win, dude. That's kind of scummy for the company to do that, especially like having goodwill with your fan base with the first one, and then they're like, nah, we're pay to win, dude. Regular level customization costed money, ultra cool customizations, and to top it off, your equips couldn't be upgraded for free. They didn't even tone it down. They just straight up shut it down. Damn, yeah, they just I think cuz oh fuck, dude, that made me
What
jump.
happened to the bridge?
Maple Story 1 had pay to win as well, but they also had free to grind server with cosmetics only. Oh, okay. So
It looked like Jenny had reached a dead end. She had no choice but to return to Susie's house for a comforting mug of hot chocolate.
Funny enough, I was gonna play Maple Story a while ago. I was like, let me try Maple Story, and I couldn't. I did research and looked it up. I'm like, I can't. This looks like it's too much.
I'd rather plummet to my death.
Holy hell, that kind of sucks though.
It was a terrifying drop to the rocks below.
You kept friends from Maple Story. Apparently, all of it is going way downhill. Ooh. Even the community.
Surely
How
she
so?
wasn't contemplating.
Mom always says a great detective takes calculated risks.
Like they're too toxic or
So
something?
let's do the math. The bridge is too weak for a running jump. Taking into account the strong tailwind and factoring in my athletic prowess, or lack thereof, I could make that jump 2 out of 3 times.
The company is trying hardcore to force people out of the cosmetic-only non-pay-to-win server by breaking and nerfing that server. Wow! Oh my god, dude, that's scummy as hell.
Terrible odds.
That's scummy as hell. Yeah, terrible
Well,
odds.
here goes nothing.
Well, giving ton of cool stuff for cash to the pay to win servers. Oh man. So
Uh-oh.
it's kind of like RuneScape. Like, oh, game's over. GG, Jenny is dead. And most of
Okay,
the
maybe
community
the odds weren't
is
so good.
filled with only the elitists. Ah.
And now she was dangling from a splintered plank, one slip away from certain death.
Like, it kind of reminds me of RuneScape, right? I played RuneScape. I played RuneScape on stream for the first time because I never played RuneScape, and that was like it was the first time I ever played it. My friend was like, "Oh, it's a fun MMO," and then I played it. I'm like, "What? Look at all these people with like cool armor and stuff." They're like, "Yeah, they pay for that." It's like, "Oh, so it's kind of pay to win," and they're like, like, "Yeah, it's pay to win, really," and you get very limited things to do in the game that
It's just like
you
climbing a
boost
tree.
by paying for it, and you're
Just
like,
don't look
"Fuck,
down.
this is kind of."
Don't look down.
This kind of sucks. Like they purposely, sorry, not perfectly. They purposely made the fucking game grindy. It's not perfect though, cause like they intentionally made it the grindiest shit so that way you will have to pay for that fucking game. There is an '07 server, isn't there? You mean the classic one? Yeah. There's the classic one. There's old school RuneScape and then there's the new one. Yeah, it's just called old school, which I was playing, but I could see its appeal. It's clunky, it's charming, the music is silly, the art, the style of the game looks kind of goofy, but I liked it. I thought it was actually pretty cute. I thought it was charming, but the way they're going about with that game, I only played it like a handful of times, and then I found out it was super pay to win. I'm like, I can't support this game. I haven't put any money into it, but I don't support it. I don't like where this is going at all. It's like they make it super difficult for you to advance or to level up at all because they want you to pay for the grinding boosts. It's so that way it could be more fun for you to get. And then they also here's the worst bit. Here's the worst bit. There's content that's locked out behind a paywall. And for a lot of things that are MMO and you got to pay a monthly subscription, it's understandable. But they have everything locked behind a paywall so hard. They're like, you can't do any of this, dude. You can't do any of this cool stuff. You get these 3 sections of dungeons, and that's it. You get this section of 5 dungeons. You get this section of 3. I mean, of like another 6. You get this other section of dungeon for like another 5 dungeons and stuff. But everything else is locked behind a paywall. Like, fuck, dude. Okay, I guess. And then you see the requirements for some of these dungeons in order to get into it, or some of these quests, I should say, not dungeons, quests. Cosmetic shops are the way to go. That's like what, to pay? I mean, yeah, I would pay for cosmetics. Just release collections of stuff and the whales go ham. True, true, true. It's like there's the quests. Is there not all of them are dungeons, but quests are locked behind paywalls. You cannot play them unless you pay for the game. So I'm like, okay, maybe that's understandable. It's fine. It's fine. And then you look at the requirements for some of the other quests that are unlocked because it's free, and you realize the fucking months you have to put into this game in order to play a quest. Because one of them was like, reach level 52 in mining. I'm like, what? Level 52 in mining? Are you out of your fucking mind? I'm level 3. I played for 5 hours and I'm level 3 in mining. Are you serious right now? There's not a lot of places to mine in this game. Cosmetic cash shops are superior because whales buy it all and regulars buy something here and there. Yeah, true. That's true. Final Fantasy 14 does that. They have a mock station. They have minions. They have certain they have certain emotes. They have certain costumes, well, clothes that are used for glamour that or transmogs, I should say, that are no longer available in game, but you could buy them on the mog station. That's where everybody goes. Oh, certain mounts as well. And I'm like, you know what? I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I don't I don't I don't really care because it's like all cosmetic stuff. You can buy boosts for the games as well, but that's highly inadvisable. Nobody should do that. Nobody should boost play in the game. It's not good. There's important mechanics in the first game, in the main game. You gotta play a Realm Reborn in order to understand the mechanics of the game. So don't boost, please. Having boosted players, it me and my friends dealt with a boosted player one time in a dungeon, and it was honestly one of the most heart-wrenching experiences because you wanna support any player that's there, even though they're good or bad, right? You don't want to be toxic, you don't want to be an asshole, you want to be like, okay, this is probably their first time doing something right now or whatever, and then you realize like, oh yeah, they're level 70 and they're a white mage and they're in the second expansion. They're in the first expansion of this MMO. They should know how to play this game, right? They're level 70 and then you find out that they're boosted and they don't know the mechanics and they don't know that they got to heal everybody on the team to prevent them from dying, especially the tank, the one that's taking aggro. The one that's taking aggro and they take it's really bad. 2 times XP is all right in cash shops too, but not high, but nothing higher. Anything that lets people forgo skills is stinky. Yeah, the thing is that I think that one specifically for Final Fantasy 14 is made for people who already have played the game and are making alt accounts. So they're doing that. Whales that are making alt accounts and are gonna straight up buy the boost. It doesn't matter. We already know how whales work. They're gonna do it regardless. But for normal people who have never played an MMO or this is their first MMO and this is their first time trying it, and you know who's irresponsible? Their friends. Because this person that got boosted said, "Hey, my friends told me to boost and skip the game, so I don't know any of the freaking mechanics and how to play this at all as a freaking white mage." And we're like, dude, your friends are irresponsible. You should stop. You should stop, make a new character, make a new account, and straight up start from the beginning. Like we were giving them tips, and we straight up told them your friends are irresponsible and told you the wrong advice. You should play the game from the beginning, learn the mechanics, and then get to the point where you're now comfortable and ready to play this kind of dungeon because that's not the way to go. I hate I don't I'm not mad at the freaking healer. I'm mad at the healer's friends. It's so bad. Because you want them to do well. You want them to do well. And they're like, nah. My friends told me to do this instead. It's really bad. But the only reason why they have they have pay to boost, pay to skip everything, is because people are making alt accounts, and whales will do that. They will do that. They do that, and they have done it. But you know what? At least the money is going back to the people making the game, and hopefully we get better servers and stuff. Because my God, the servers are filled to the gills. I'm glad there's new people playing as well. I think it's awesome that there's new players coming in.
Was this the end for our tiny hero? As her spindly muscles began to give way, an image flashed before Jenny's eyes.
I've had people try to kidnap my guild members on an MMO before. Like, wait, what?
Her mother,
Explain.
dangling from a ledge, unable
Explain.
to pull herself to safety. How could she possibly save her family when she couldn't even save herself?
I can't give up now. Mom needs me.
Jenny had barely survived. Was she really prepared for the dangers that lay ahead?
Me and my friends are on MMO1.
It's too late to turn
Strangers
back
tell
now.
his friends to get into MMO2. Okay. Friends explains it's a lot of work to start a new MMO. It's true. It is a lot of work.
It might have been her recent brush with death, but Jenny's heart was pounding in her chest.
That's not my heart. That's CJ's
Excuse me.
compass.
The stranger tells my friend, no, it's okay, just go to MMO2 and just boost. And that's how that happens?
The needle is shaking like crazy.
What? But then you will never know how to do like simple mechanics of the game if you're boosted. My friend was too loyal to the guild to leave though. That's a loyal guild member right there. I don't know. These dudes that kidnap don't care. Yeah, they just want people to be freaking whales. That's all they want. They just want to they just want to poach on anyone and everyone. Yeah, true. The funny thing is I've tried I feel like oh man, I forgot Warframe. I forgot Warframe is considered an MMO. Uh I forgot Warframe is considered an MMO and so is Destiny. Whoops. It's cuz I got bored. I forgot about those games because I got so bored of playing them. I think it's an MMO. It's not like the typical MMO though, but it's an MMO where you're a space ninja. It's a regular online multiplayer. It has a hub world. It has a hub world and it has an open world with multiple people in there. I consider it an MMO. That's just me though. It's fun. It's fun to a point. It's fun to a point. I like the thing is at the end of the day, I love the way that game played. I love the way that game played. But I absolutely did not give a damn what was happening in that freaking game. I was so lost all the time. I'm like, should I care about this? Here's the problem though. I was also being carried by two experts at the freaking game that knew the game inside and out, and they carried me so hard that I was like not having fun. I was bored 90% of the time, and then there was like some cool story moments in there, and then I just did not give a fuck. I got bored. I'm like, what's the point? What's the point of this? I want to know what's the point. And that happened with Destiny 2. I think Destiny 2 was also boring as hell. Destiny 2 was a one-time payment. I love it so much more. Good thing I played it when it was free. I got it when it was free, and I hated it. It's still free to play, but the expansions are pay to win side of it. What? I didn't know that. I didn't know it was pay to win.
Is this what the compass was pointing to?
You can't go past level 20 without expanding. Same with 30 and 40.
Jenny paused for a moment and listened.
Oh.
It was quiet,
When you
but
mean
distinct.
to buy the
A
expansions,
constant
right?
pulse, mechanical, unnatural.
Man-made?
But other than the sound it emitted, this rock was like any other in the forest.
Well, you can easily. Oh! I forgot. I forgot when you're near these rocks. I forgot when you're near this glowy thing, you get a secret message here. Holy shit. While you can easily kill certain things from a lower level, you're barred because of level requirements. Yeah, you gotta pay for expansions even though the game is free. I mean, they gotta make their money somehow. Final Fantasy 14 is monthly subscription, and you gotta pay for the expansions as well. Except for the first one, you don't have to pay for Heaven's Ward. That's part of the free trial. But you gotta pay for the expansions. I mean, that's also with World of Warcraft. You gotta pay for the expansions and then you gotta buy the subscription as well. I don't mind paying cosmetics just for or just paying for the game as a whole. But there's just like there's that pay to win aspect that's hidden behind paying for the expansion. Oh, plus level requirements? No. Weapon unlocks would be way better. Well, I mean, the only reason why you can't do anything like no, you don't have to pay for level unlocks. You don't have to do that. But you can't continue on with the quest. You can't continue on with the game if you haven't paid for it. That's the thing. No, I know. I'm just giving you examples of games that you have to pay the expansion plus the subscription. Like World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy 14, you gotta buy the expansions and then you also have to pay the subscription on top of that. I just dipped from Destiny 2 because it wasn't enticing. Dude, Destiny 2, I finished the whole campaign, the first campaign of Destiny 2. I was so bored of it. Remember when WoW had a pandemic back in 2005? Funny shit. Did you make a panda joke? Did you just make a Mr. Pandaria shit joke? No? The corrupted blood incident? I've been lurking. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what that is. I don't know what the corrupted blood incident is. Final Fantasy sounds more fun. Pandemic. No, Destiny 2 was an absolute fucking slog to play. I think the gameplay is fine. It's a fine shooter. It did the fucking thing that it's supposed to do, be a good FPS. Story wise, absolute trash. Fucking everything else is also boring. I think the enemies are boring. I think the in-world bosses are boring. I think the raids are boring. I think it's just damn, dude. It's not fun. It's not fun just being a guy who has to fight wave upon wave of enemies and then, deal. We gotta go protect this thing. Wait, fight off a wave of 10 enemies. Okay, now do the same thing for this other quest. It's not fun. I don't think it's fun. I don't think they do it fun it could be fun, but they just don't do it in a fun way. And they think, oh, we would just make this boss into a bullet sponge, and there's like no feedback to it. You see it getting hit, and you're like, I don't think I'm doing anything to it at all. The story picks up on the first expansion I hear. Bad business move? True. They introduced a boss that gave you a debuff, but the game had a bug where pets and minions spread the disease and it spread across the world. Holy crap. Wow, that's actually really neat. Actually, that's kind of cool. Um, okay, I don't remember what to do here, but there's like a little secret thingy back here. Something happened, yada yada. It's a secret antenna, but I can't do. Do I have a radio? But yeah, it has a secret message here. Yada yada. Move on. And killed low level players. What the fuck? It lasted a month and it sorted out fucking noobs. That sounds about right for Blizzard. It went on for a month though. Like holy shit. This pandemic has been going on for a year. Imagine that. Blizzard fixed the problem quicker than this country has. Hey, Maple Story, they just rolled back the servers when they broke. Ah. And delayed the update. Oh, okay. You know, for Final Fantasy 14, right now, Realm Reborn is the first main storyline is 2.0. Final Fantasy 14 1.0 was so bad that they fucking completely wiped the game. They destroyed the game and restarted, and a Realm Reborn happened, and it did amazing. And it's actually really good. It's not the best, but it's really good. I hear nowadays you deal with it if it's broken. True. It actually attracted scientific investigation by epidemiologists. Epidemiologists. There you go. Epidemiologists as a simulation of how the real world could handle a real world pandemic. Just get just get the developers to fucking control alt delete that fucking program. That's why. God, where are you, Buddha? What other I'm not gonna say the name because I don't want to get in trouble. Actually, I should just stop saying the name of these gods because I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble. I don't want to offend people. Give us just control alt delete this virus. End it now. The epidemiologists learned anything, they had to completely hard reset the servers. Holy shit, really? Damn, dude. The epidemiologists. Stop making fun of me. That's actually kind of funny. That's actually really cool. That's a really neat history. Oh man, my stomach is gurgling. I think I might have to poop. But that means I might have to end the stream then if I go poop. Because then I'll be too lazy to come back. If I made a game, I would just never release it and make a Lucy related joke about it and on a stream I'm a fan of. Oh, dude. That's a lot of fucking developers though. Like the guy that did Fable, wasn't he gonna release a game that was like better than Fable and then it never came out? Remember Beyond Good and Evil? Beyond Good and Evil 2 was supposed to come out. They announced it and it never happened. They actually showed off. They actually showed off a bit of Beyond Good and Evil 2, like the most that anybody's ever seen in the past 15 years. That since 2 was announced. And now what? It's gone dark. It's gone quiet. I don't think Beyond Good and Evil 2 exists. Just do what I do and stream on the toilet. OMG Beyond Good and Evil 2. Insane. Dude, it's never happening. I don't think it's happening. I'm not holding my breath. It's not happening. I never even played the first one, so I don't really care about the second one. I feel bad for everybody that played the first one and then got the announcement of the second one and turns out nothing really happened. I just forget about it until it's released.
There's something under there.
That's terrible, though. I'm still waiting on Daxter to turn back into a human after being transformed into an ossel.
Jenny had spent her whole childhood exploring the woods behind her house.
But I've never seen this before.
Then she remembered CJ's words.
People don't see things they aren't looking for.
She knocked on the rusty metal.
Tap's head. People G that, dude. People G.
Hollow. It's a trapdoor.
Is that what happened at the end at the end of Jak and Daxter? I only played the first one, I think.
It's rusted up pretty badly. I can't move it.
Daxter's still an odsel? Canonically? Oh. Canonically. Sorry, see if there's any hidden stickers in here. At the end, and oh, canonically, at the end, they were like, well, didn't work. Try something else, Daxter, and then nothing happened after that, or what?
What a strange device. The wires are connected to the door.
Oh shit, first try, baby, let's go. And then it just cuts to Jack 2 where he's got guns and drives whatever. Jack games were fun, but where's my closure? Oh, it never had a conclusive
A
ending.
stale metallic odor filled the air as Jenny peered into the opening.
It really never had closure. That I thought
sure
it
is
did.
dark down there.
Not really.
Too dark.
Oh man, not even with the PSP Daxter game.
But I can't just leave this unexplored. I have to see where it leads.
And so Jenny descended
They moved
blindly
the
into the
spotlight to
unknown.
Jack. I don't know about PSP Daxter game. We have it. I just don't know what the fuck was happening in there. I think because like I only played the first one, and I think that takes place between 2 and 3, so I wouldn't know. Oh yeah, there you go. Look, it went from a murder mystery to what the heck right now. I have to look into it, but I think there's no closure. Oh, that's sad. PSP Daxter is just his side job as an exterminator. Oh, okay.
That didn't sound good.
It's fun though. I played a little bit of it. I just don't remember.
In all her short life, Jenny LeClue had never found herself in such a peculiar place. The town that once seemed a small, lifeless pond was suddenly an ocean of mysterious possibilities.
You know, I'm probably just gonna have to accept the fact that Bayonetta 3 is not coming out.
Equal parts terrifying and intriguing, it was,
Incredible!
yes, an
I'm just
incredible
gonna have to
mystery
accept the
in
fact
her
that I have
very
to buy a
own
PS5
backyard.
for Project Eve. Ever? I don't know. Not for the Switch.
Looks fancy. And broken.
Please enter authorization code to begin.
Authorization code? How am I supposed to know that?
Jenny wiped away a thick layer of dust.
Jeez, how long has this been here?
Clearly the equipment had lain dormant for a long time, and yet...
It's so futuristic. Straight out of those comics Keith is always reading.
Starship cadets and the race for space.
It feels...
Alien.
Alien.
Now I'm starting to sound like CJ. There must be a logical explanation for all this.
Okay,
But its
Spock.
purpose would remain a mystery. Jenny dared not touch its intricate interface.
I'll just press all the buttons and see what happens.
Oh dear.
Well, that's how you're supposed to do it. apparently he had one chance to turn back, but he chose to let Jack use that chance to save the world. He later found out that the precursors were all actually Otso, so that's actually neat.
As Jenny turned the dials, she heard something hidden in the static.
So falling into the dark echo turned him into the actual spitting image of God. This sounds like some kind of high school short story. It kind of does.
What is he saying?
Rabbit 49, Bear 78, Whale 36, Rabbit 55, Weasel 23.
It's a pattern. It keeps repeating. Animals and numbers. Animals and numbers. People in the future sure talk weird.
Was it a cry for help? A shopping list? Someone with extremely limited vocabulary?
Whatever it is, it must be important.
And so she transcribed it in her journal.
Oh, here comes the spoilers, everybody, because, you know.
There's something stuck to the bottom of the ladder.
It was just a blank piece of paper.
Or is it?
Jenny traced her finger over the page. She felt the clear indentations left by a pen.
I know exactly what to do.
Whoa, what a
It
secure
worked.
password. I would have never guessed this.
1, 2, 3, 4. This must be the authorization code. I could have guessed that.
Please enter authorization code to begin.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Why is Michael Scott password there?
Code accepted.
I don't
System
know.
authorized and on for activation. Sphere hermetically sealed. Magnetic transducer coils targeted. Rotational phase harmonics stabilized. Commencing experiment 8, module 57.
What's happening?
Radioactive safety margins cleared. Running at 54% efficiency.
It says it's working, but what's it doing?
Remember, a healthy employee is an effective employee. Please leave the station for your mandatory 15-minute smoking break. Decompressing spherical chamber.
It's starting the Jimmy
I
Timmy
should get
Power
out of here.
Hour. Oh
Leave all
my
skin
god.
melts off.
Shut up. Dude, Jimmy Timmy Power Hour was so good. Holy crap, that was a crossover event of the century, dude. And it had three films to do it too. Well, not 3 films, three episodes to do it. They were really good.
The boulders
It was
must
awesome
have weighed
seeing
a
them in
ton
their
each,
in their
yet they
style.
floated
It's so
in the air
weird.
like balloons.
Friggin' Timmy did not look good in 3D at all.
CJ said he saw a swarm of UFOs circling the Forgotten Forest.
Was Jenny beginning to make sense of CJ's wild ramblings?
No business being that good. I had no business being that good. You know, a lot. I feel like, man, god damn, the rise and fall of Fairly Odd Parents. Am I right? Holy crap! Did
I'm
the
gonna need a
later
bucket of
seasons
coffee
start
to unpack all
sucking
this.
so hard? I was like, ooh man, these are terrible.
Oh, God. Our old fort.
I thought it said our old fart. I was like,
It
what?
didn't look like much, but this treehouse had once been Jenny and Keith's favorite hiding spot.
I could never climb up there on my own. Keith always had to help me.
They schemed and planned and swore never to let anything come between them. Just thinking about him hurt.
No squares allowed. Wait, hold up. How do I get up there though? Come on, let's go. Let's go back. Let's go back real quick. Dang it, I can't go up there though. What the fuck? Well, how do I get back up there then? Oh, maybe I needed to do the experiment thing? Let's see. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see if it was the experiment thing. Maybe not. But who knows? Oh, well, it's off, so it doesn't matter anyways. You know what's surprisingly making a strong comeback? iCarly. Apparently people were like, you know what, it's not as bad and cringe as we thought it would be. I was like, oh really? Like, yep.
What was that?
Oh wow, wow, look at that. I got followed by two Haas and a Zach. Sorry everybody, I'm banning people right now. I'm in the middle of banning. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, ba. Zach, you better answer me right now before I think you're a bot. What was the Zach one? Zach in capital letters Z-A-C-H. Well, capital Z. Capital S-A-P-T-T-V. I don't know. Are you real, Zach? Please tell me you're real, man. I'll straight up. I can't deal with any more bots. Please fucking please message me. Not message me. Please write it in the fucking chat. I swear to God. You got 20 seconds right now. They aren't in chat. Hurts. Also, account created 9 minutes ago. It's a bot. I'm sorry, little one. Uh, a network error has occurred. Try again later. Are you kidding me? There you go. The fuck, Twitch? Like, for real, though. Like, I can't even get your fucking poll thing to work, and now you're telling me I can't ban people?
Steven! Steven! Steven!
Oh, I hate this cop. This cop is annoying. I should go do that thing, top secret.
What? Did you hear that? I'm telling you, man.
I'll, I'll be back for more of this stream, of this next stream. All right, thank you, Danny. Thank you for
Not
stopping by. I
this again.
appreciate it.
Something's out here. Something big.
Actually, everybody, give me a few minutes. I'm gonna take this phone call. I ain't calling no hotspots personally, dude. I ain't calling them directly. Shit.
Real big.
There's nothing there.
But I'm getting some super spooky vibes, man.
For the last time, Kevin, the radio's off for emergencies only.
That
I
was lucky.
I
I
think
need to be more careful.
this cop is actually one of the most annoying characters. I think he's more annoying than Jenny
The
herself.
house was swarming with police, but she knew this place like the back of her hand. If anyone could find a way in, it was Jenny LeClue. The window was ajar, the frame damaged.
Somebody broke into my house. That's my job.
But who? The police had used the front door.
Whoever it was, that's my way in.
Out of the police's line of sight, the basement was her best entry point into the house.
Except that window is locked, and all my lockpicking gear is inside.
But you have a bonnet and a hair and a paper clip. What do you mean? I mean a hair clip. Whatever.
My room.
And inside,
My detective gear.
the window looked a promising point of entry.
I could climb the tree up onto the roof.
But as Jenny knew, all the windows on the second floor were bolted down.
Dad did it after a raccoon got in and trashed the place. That's Mom's room. Her window is bolted down just like the others. Now I think about it, that's a real fire hazard.
Oh, you think, Jenny? Let's get some of these. Oh, there's another one right there.
Not going in that way.
What could the police have found inside her house?
And if they found what they're looking for, why are they still here? Dang, they've got the back door covered too.
I'm getting really hungry.
Jenny could try to climb the tree.
But I already see an easier way in.
To get to the basement window, Jenny would have to creep carefully past the police officer. One false move and the game would be up.
How do I get this down? I don't think I ever figured out how to get this down at all. So Forgotten City is good. Oh, that's good. Stealth mode.
Someone definitely forced this open.
Would Jenny enter the dark basement?
Oh crap! I got
It
WarioWare
was
by
an
the way. I'm
odd
gonna
feeling,
try it. I'm gonna
breaking
try
into
it.
her own house. But as she squeezed through the basement window, Jenny felt a rush of excitement. I could get used to this, she thought.
It's fun. I'm glad I got it though, because I was like, oh damn, I've been waiting for so long to get it. But I am gonna try it after this stream, which is now the end of the stream for me, because I am done. I'm ending early today. But before I go, I want to let everybody know that this stream's gonna be available as a VOD once I hit the stop button, so you can check it out here on twitch.tv/rudeweirdo immediately, or if you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, it'll be uploaded tomorrow, youtube.com/rudeweirdo.tv. Check it out there. Thank you for the plugs, Craft. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. And play some more. I think we're almost done with the game. I don't remember like this is close to the end or not. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And for the next game, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I do have one game in mind, but I'll see. Maybe. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. But thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of you so much. Is it spooky? No, it's not really spooky. There's not a lot of good spooky games out there right now that are worth getting, you know? I think there's just too many there's just too many poo poo. There's just too many poo poo in the stores. Let's see. What can we look for in horror? Bleh. That's a VR game. I don't know. None of these look. None of these look that promising to me, to be honest. I think I've gotten to the point where I'm just like, meh. I don't. I don't think there's any that would really scare me. Good games coming soon, though. I hope so. I hope so, though. Let's see. I'm waiting for a few. I'm waiting for two specific ones to come out, and I don't know when they are. We'll see. We'll see how it is. There's two specific ones that I'm waiting for. I can't wait. I can't wait either. But oh my god, I actually got to use the bathroom. Take a look at Spookyware. Take a look at Spookyware. Is that what the game is called? I like how I put spooky and the first thing shows up is Spooky Milk Life. Okay, whatever. It's like WarioWare but with horror trope minigames. It's apparently good. Is it on Steam? Yes. Oh, look, there it is. The heck is this? Oh, look at that. What in the heck? Oh, this looks silly. Look at this. Oh, what the heck? There's like an element to that. Okay, I thought it was just all mini games, but like you could go to school and everything. What in the heck? Yeah, this is exact. This is kind of like WarioWare, but with spooky theme. I can't play it, or I would be able to tell you if it's good. I think you would enjoy Forgotten City, though. Sheesh. This looks silly. Oh, you can't. Is it banned? Is it banned in Australia? Is this one of those games that's banned in Australia? Why though? Is it M? Is it rated M? Oh, it's part of the Dread XP collection. I heard the Dread collection is like really good. No, just potatoes doesn't have the shaders. Oh, can't you just lower the settings to 0 though? Like no shaders at all. But you know what? That this looks silly. This looks actually really silly. Now it's piqued my interest. It's actually piqued my interest. Um, but yeah, this is where we're gonna call it though. This is what we're gonna call it for today. It's apparently cool. That's actually really neat. But yeah, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining. Let's go raid. Let's go raid Danny. He's streaming right now. Let's go raid Danny. Cool. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out and chilling. Appreciate all of y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. As always, take care. Stay safe. Have fun. Bye bye.